Hey guys, before I talk about this zombie teen that bit a dude, I wanted to let you know that Ford and Pitchfork TV are teaming up for Artist Connect. It's a series of 3 videos, each featuring a new up-and-coming indie band with a new unique take on music. Each video showcases a band's performance and a day in their life with Transit Connect Ford's new sneaky fun van. So click on this annotation down below to go to Pitchfork TV and check out Classics, a talented electro duo from Los Angeles. And don't forget to subscribe while you're there. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? An 18-year-old teen that was on synthetic drugs was seen by his 54-year-old neighbor beating a dog and claiming that it was the devil. When this teen saw that his neighbor was watching him, the teen turned on his neighbor, assuming that his neighbor was the devil. He broke into his neighbor's house and started to beat him. He first broke a flower pot over his head and then just started beating him and biting him. This teen bit the man's head and face and then started chewing on his hands. When the police arrived at the scene, the 54-year-old man was barely conscious and the teen was still beating on him. He's lucky to be alive. Here's a picture of what the man looks like after the attack. Oh yeah, he got fucked up. At least he's okay now and he's not dead. This teen was also heard screaming that he was gonna eat the neighbor's eyes. So there's that. It took 4 cops to restrain this 18-year-old, and after they tasered him, he still kept fighting back. And he ended up biting one of the police officers too. I feel like whoever's been creating these synthetic drugs, they're just trying to create a zombie apocalypse. Every time someone takes one of these synthetic drugs, they end up going on a homicidal rampage, and they always end up biting people. People always get bitten. It's like they figured out how to turn people into zombies, but they just haven't figured out how to spread it through bites yet. Or maybe zombies already exist. Maybe it's not synthetic drugs. Maybe it's just a body rising from the dead every once in a while. And you know, the higher powers are just playing it off like it's a bunch of teens going crazy on drugs when really zombies just exist. But you know, it's probably more likely that someone's trying to create a zombie apocalypse. And I don't get that. I don't get why it seems like everybody wants a zombie apocalypse to happen. And everybody that wants a zombie apocalypse to happen, they always act like they'd be the best fucking person in a zombie apocalypse. Like, yeah, I'd kick so many zombies' asses, I'd be whooping zombie ass all day long. And they always act like they're some badass, but that's not the reality, man. If a zombie apocalypse happened, billions of people would die, and what are the chances that you're gonna be one of those lucky few that survive? There's all these wannabe badasses that act like they could kill off their families in a second if they turned into zombies. Well, okay, what if a zombie outbreak does happen? You kill off your whole zombie family, and then you find out later that it was just like a 24-hour flu thing and they would have gotten over it. Yeah, then you're gonna feel like a real moron. What if it's an airborne virus and you don't even have a chance and you just get infected right away? You won't even have a chance to kill any zombies. You don't know. Billions of people aren't even gonna get that chance. So yeah, it might be cool if you're one of the survivors in a zombie apocalypse, but you have to get to that point. And to get to that point, it's gonna be a pretty big struggle. Although me, I'd be perfectly fine. Because, you know, I'm a badass and I own a copy of a zombie survival guide, and I have a crowbar, and I've killed countless zombies in video games. I play DayZ, so that right there just qualifies me to be a survivor. If I did end up living through a zombie apocalypse and I was one of the survivors, I'd walk around with a backpack of fluffy hats, and then every time I ran into one of my fans, I'd give them a fluffy hat and start an army of fluffy fans. And then we'd roam the countryside killing zombies and quoting my videos.